Hi guys, this is Michael from the Board Games Chronicle. Today I have for you a special material. Something I was not expecting to get, something I was not aware initially that will be published, but something which I in the end purchased and supported. Today I have for you Rome, Fate of an Empire. This is a game designed by Joe Klipfel and it is published by Best with One Games. So as you might imagine, this is a solitary game, solo, clearly said. I found this game campaign, I believe on Kickstarter some time ago. I read a lot, my usual way of searching for Kickstarter is putting Rome into the search and then looking, okay, what games do we have? I started to read about it, and I really fall in love with a small, neat title. You see, even the way it was produced, like VHS cassette, maybe some of the my dear readers and my dear YouTube supporters remember what VHS cassette is. So this is cool looking box. This is a game where you are the emperor, of course, and you will be facing the various threats, external and internal, to your empire, and will try to resolve them. The game stipulates that it is one player, 60-90 minutes, depending which type of and which version of the game, short or standard you will choose. Age 14 plus, I believe so. There's a lot of moving pieces in here, and you would like really to do it properly. You will be picking the leader, and you will be choosing your strategy and decide the fate of an empire. Okay, so let's see what's inside. First of all, we have a rule book. The rule book is not overly long, it's like 30 something pages, but it's a small rule book, so let us have a look at it here first. So what do we have in the rule book? Maybe that way, so it's not so glossy. It gives you the introduction, it describes the components. Things like attribute or development cards will help you build your empire. There will be territory cards. At the beginning of a game, you will randomly actually set up your map. There will be stripes and loan cards, and I believe if you use all of them, you will immediately lose the game. I already, read a bit the rule book when I was supporting this game. This is usually what I'm doing, yeah, to read the rule book of the Kickstarter campaign. Edict cards. This is the way to win the games. There will be some, specific conditions you need to fulfill. There will be tokens, pound, yeah, leader cards. Yeah, we'll look at leaders in a moment, and the track cards. Then we have a description how market area is being set up, how the empire is set up. Oh, you will see the empire here. So this is your empire. You have a capital here. You will have all the neighboring provinces here. Some of them will have additional markers, like here 7 enemy tokens, and some of them will not have those. The game settings allow you to play the short game, 3 rounds 60 minutes, or standard game, 4 rounds 90 minutes, and you have also the levels of difficulty: casual, easy, normal, hard, expert. They suggest, if I'm not mistaken, a short game on normal difficulty as your starting experience. Then we have overview of edict cards. So these are the cards with which you will be winning the game, and explains how you win the game. You fulfill at all the stated requirements on your chosen edict card and attain the glory point goal as described by your game setting. And then you have a description of actual gameplay, the active projects phase, the action phase, what we can do during the actions, how the leaders contribute to those actions. You can move the leader also. You will be developing influence, how you conquer an enemy. Yeah, this is enemy token overview. What's their defense, glory points reward, gold, what's their attack parameter. Yeah, you will be fighting a lot. Then you have also attribute cards, market, development. There's a lot of moving pieces in this game, and this is cool, beautiful. Yeah, I really like it. The description of the capital, how can you pay off the loan? Sometimes you will have to take the loans. The cleanup phase and end of the round. Remember, 3 rounds in the short game, 4 in the standard game. Then you have how the game ends, reminder, and then key terms and concepts. Then explanation of the leaders. Augustus, Fulvia, Hadrian, Livia, Marcus, and Trajan. Trajan as a, of course, soldier. And then icons reference, action reference, and that will be all. So this is the first thing which we have in the box. Then we have those markers, yeah, for various tracks. Then we have a multitude of cards. I will look into them in a moment, yeah. You see small ones, Fate of Empire, yep. We'll have one additional card which I will need to check. What is it exactly? They were showing the counters also, so let me unpack it. I should have an opener somewhere. Always a sharp, tool is always helpful during the unboxing, videos, because it allows you to open all those counters or sometimes cards. Yeah. So here we have some counters. This would be enemies. Yeah, you can see. Okay, and yeah, you set up them hidden, so you don't know which is where. But I would need to check. But yeah, several counters. And then we have the leaders. So this is Marcus, and this is Trajan. Stability, power, wisdom, capacity, population. Guys, when I'm looking at this game, it's like those fantastic computer games about the ancient Rome, when you have all of this, abilities, skills, parameters of your empire. You do one thing and tweak it the other way. That's exactly that type of game. That is why I supported it. We have more leaders. We have Hadrian and Livia. Then we have, of course, the mighty Augustus. And we have Fulvia. They have also some, let's say, characteristic. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. This is, this can, all of them, all those leaders, all of those emperors had, of course, positive and negative features. Then we have this market areas, which we need to set up for the play of the game. Yeah, and here, so this would be the map, and we have tracks. This will be, the various resources like iron, steel, grapes, water, I think, gold. Okay, two-sided. So these are, these are the additional maps. And now let's look at the cards. 3 decks of them. Let me open the first one. Cards will be driving this game. We'll be building the empire with them, the provinces which we are supposed to conquer. The cards will help us to do the developments, help us with our also skills, characteristics. It's really surprising how much content they packed in this small box. And after this video, guys, I will of course have a challenge to put all of this back inside, but I truly hope to do it without some big problem. I hope it was properly measured. Okay, and yeah. I'm not saying that I knew exactly each and every card already, but let us check them. Let me approach from this side, it will be easier. So let's see, what do we have here? Are all those same? No, some of them. Okay, here's the capital of our, prosperous empire. This will be the edicts, which we need to do. Of course, we will be getting some of them at the beginning of the game, and these are needed to win the game. Okay, and then we have a regular card. So this is fountain. So this would be like enhancements, mausoleum, yeah, aqueduct to your empire. Again, kind of a civilization building game. Sculpture, fountain, popina, watchtower. Yep, evidently these are the cards for various developments to your city. Then we have some possibilities to pay something and buy something. Okay, always 2, like here, gain 2 or 4 or 3. We'll need to check which and when you can do those things. And there's a lot of those cards, which means it will be pretty replayable game. This is very important. Yeah, solo game is as good as it is replayable and let's be honest, difficult to win. If something is too easy, you don't want to come back to it. If something is too cumbersome, you will also not like to come back to it. Okay, red card. There is even more pantheon of development. Oh my goodness, so many of them. I like it. And then we have even more of loans and strife cards. Okay. This, I believe, will be the territories. Of course, these are the territories with various resources. Skill sharing. Also randomly set up at the beginning of the game. Okay. Wow, a lot of them. Also nice. So, okay, here are the territories. Here are the edicts. Here is the capital. Here are the counters. Several markers. And that's exactly what I wanted to show to you today. That's Rome. Fate of an Empire. A solo game, a small, neat game, which I hope to spend a lot of time with. And because this is a solo game, should not be any problem to create kind of a materials, kind of a playthrough, example of plays and explanation of the rules. So guys, stay tuned. I definitely will create it. This is also I would say, proof that looking for some new games, some new titles, something you have not heard about, is a good thing to do. This is exactly how I managed to find this title, and I'm really, really looking forward to playing it. That's all for today. It was supposed to be a very short unboxing, first look at material, and I hope that fulfills that particular goal. If you liked this video, do not hesitate, give thumbs up. If you'd like to share some comments, opinions, maybe share another great game with Rome which you recently discovered, please let me know below this material. And also do not forget to subscribe to this channel. It will really help grow it and create more material. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and thank you for being with me. Bye.